Alrighty. Think that's set up right. Technically my... Just a moment. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty. Now we should be ready to start this. So hello, welcome. We're gonna be playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And I forgot to... yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm wearing my Firmament t-shirt that I got in the mail like a week or two ago. Apparently they started... It sounds like they're going to be shipping certain backer rewards. Oopsie. Over time. That's strange. Huh. Okay. Continue game. Oh, and I got the Apache strap, and the counterweight in the mail yesterday, and I applied those. So hopefully this will be a more comfortable experience for me. Well, no, the weird thing is, so Firmament is, I believe, Cyan World's last statement on the matter. Actually, I'm gonna double check to make sure I didn't leave anything running in the background. Can I make you smaller? Can I make you smaller? Can I make you smaller? There we go. I have Plex running. Fascinating. But no, it's like the sort of the official statement, if you will, or whatever, is that Firmament, it's going to be, we're going to be lucky if it's done by the end of next year, which basically I'm taking to mean we're probably going to end up getting it in 2022 or something. Oh, that's right, I got a fire axe. Awesome. Yeah, I'm good on food for now. So basically, when I got when I got this Firmament t-shirt in the mail, I thought a mistake had been made because generally, Kickstarter rewards ship, you know, when the project is done. But I guess, Fangamer, which is the company making the physical rewards, decided, no, we're gonna make it now, which, you know, whatever. I have a t-shirt now. Unfortunately, though, apparently when I backed the Kickstarter, I was still ordering shirts in size medium, but... Oh, I didn't... Ah, shoot. I shouldn't have recycled that. But thankfully, Fangamer makes their t-shirts in a really nicely stretchy material, so it's not a huge deal. Now, what's the durability? You're pretty low on durability, so I'll, hand just got stuck on that. You're almost dead. And you're really almost dead, so... Shotgun frames. I'm gonna hold on to that and that to do. Okay, so got the meat. Cool. Getting close to a wall there. Nail bomb, protective gear. Walkers and falling. Workable. I don't have enough workable metal to upgrade this station anymore. But I really like the cleaver. Wow, it does not even take many resources to make that. Let's see. Double barrel shotgun. I'm not really using guns very often yet. Arrows, I'm probably just not going to use arrows. Oh, but increased health could be a good thing. Restorative bandage. Increased stamina, that could be really good. It's gonna take most of my wood scraps, though. What's the durability on this, like? Full durability. Like that. Yeah, I guess I'll upgrade this station. Need more wood scraps. Which means I need more skulls. Because that's logical. Crazy Kid's drawings probably ended up in the nurse's office. The Axeman loved jazz. Mafioso. Shipping business in the ward. Is that one of the places I can go to yet? Or is that one of the places I'm working towards? Tower Fort. Heard the mob boss's neighbors. Little house in Old Town. St. Vincent. Hidden safe room in Memorial. Clue should be nearby. Crash nearly brought the house down. Wonder if it's still inside. Okay. I'm still... Actually, do I have any... Let's see. the lamp's not on, so there's nothing for me there. There's still a safe I don't know the combination to. Travel to the ward. So the ward is where I'm trying to get to for the main quest. Yeah, it really is a weird crafting system. The crafting system is one of my biggest disappointments with this game because it's very, very gamey. I was hoping that that it would be a more natural crafting system. Okay. So Memorial Lane. What's this? Huh. So one of these said something about a memorial. Hidden safe room in memorial. So I think tomorrow in game we'll go towards the memorial. There's also a clue for something in Old Town, I believe, but memorial will get us closer to the ward. I wish it were easier to drink in VR. Available supplies have dwindled, the grown have dead in number.
Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
Hello? Oh, B. B. What?
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Some sort of either aliasing issue or Z fighting going on with the numbers. As I back away.
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise, it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. Now, she's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB, and no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves, frequency 54, denouncing the tower, saying they're already dead. It freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life, maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
I could not focus on any of that.
Heard enough on the conflict.
Okay, sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Okay. Travel to Memorial Lane. Optional. Speak to the tower lieutenant. Find the pump regulator body. Find the regulator dial. Okay. Also, why am I keeping this on? This battery is only going to last so long. I'm fine. Like, let's see. Oh, dropped frames, 1142. Wunderbar. Are you still? Is the stream still alive? Are you back? Bastion, 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 what is wrong with me? Anyway. Pump rig. Yeah. So I think the move is to go to Memorial Lane. Yeah. I need a gun. Okay, so I can go with the sheriff. Whoa, what the heck? I can go with the sheriff. The .30 revolver. It doesn't tell me what the heck the difference is between them. Or the .45 revolver. .45 revolver requires more resources than the sheriff. But I don't know what kind of ammunition the sheriff takes. Uh... Okay, for some reason I can't type like this. This is an interesting looking thing. I never noticed this before. So yeah, hopefully Naomi comes back. Oh wait, I still need a gun. What am I doing? I mean, I could just grab the pistol. Get some use out of this thing before I have to scrap it. So, the natural thing to do is to just... Where's the camera? So, the natural thing to do is to, do this, so I'm, actually steadying my hand. But unlike Half-Life Alyx, it doesn't automatically attach the hand. You have to squeeze the grip to do that. And it's like... That doesn't really work for... actually steadying it. And actually, if I'm going to put myself in harm's way, I should probably just have my entire armaments on me. So I have my axe, my cleaver, so I'm all good to go. I probably should have brought bandages or whatever as well, but whatever. Alrighty, so we're going to Memorial Lane. I did drop about 1,000 frames, which means, well, let's see, at 60 frames per second, that's like a few seconds. But that's it. So anyway, I need to get this guy a pump, was it? Ah, great. Walkers. Okay. Just gonna Grab everything I see on the way. No, as far as I can tell, it wasn't on my end. Oh, hello, lady. You have a pistol. Hello, lady.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. If you have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Around the corner. Around this corner?
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower is accomplished. You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
I'll clear out quick. Just need to recover something. Probably useless to you. Mind if I take a look around?
Yeah, we mind. We have enough problems to deal with right now. Not gonna let some stray scrounge on our turf.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
How did he get caught?
Like I said, he's stupid. Cocky, too. Not a good combination. I keep telling him he needs to toe the line. Tower brass doesn't appreciate recklessness. Maybe this whole situation will teach him a hard lesson.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those... Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better. What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people.
Okay. My brother's keeper. Seems a group of reclaimed, optional. Speak to the reclaimed in the light blue house. I'm guessing that's the light blue house. So we go this way. Oh yeah, light blue house. Oh, so I remember wondering this last time. So these are just the colors, like the outside colors of the houses. Though they were completely unoccupied just yesterday. Yeah, no kidding. This game has a bit of an identity crisis. The heck was that chunk sound? Okay, these subtitles are starting to really bother me. Oh, what the heck? So, do these give me... Well, these give me something. Let's see. Hi.
Thinking about the torture and pain he has coming his way.
Hello. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to any of you?
Who the hell are you? The negotiator. A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke. That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders. Whoa! Rain it!
All right, keep going.
I see you're ready now. This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault.
Yeah, you
and
said
he
that
is
already.
at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet? Huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off.
I am sorry. Please.
Do it already. Finish the fucker.
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please. You don't have to do this.
Put a bullet through that murderer's skull.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Put a bullet through that murderer's skull.
I tried to make things right. I tried. I am sorry. Please.
Do it already. Finish the fucker.
I tried to make things right.
I
tried.
Walker.
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please. You don't have to do this.
What's with the hesitation? Quit thinking.
I
and
followed
do the
orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. Do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Put a bullet through that.
do I really have
I am
to
sorry. Please. What
do
I
I
did was horrible. I admit it, but
do I really have to kill one or the other?
Hesitation.
tried to make things right. I tried. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile. I am sorry. Please. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Oh my gosh. Can you just
I admit it, but please.
what the heck was that? Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't want to kill them either. But like I wasn't. Okay, here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to want to side with the tower. However, I wasn't about to. I wasn't about to kill an unarmed kid, you know? Who, as far as I know, really was just following orders. It's like, yeah, if you have to, in war, if you have to kill a soldier, you know, you have to kill a soldier. But you know, if they're unarmed or something, it's like, if you get Hitler unarmed, yeah, kill him. If you get some random Nazi unarmed and like they don't pose a threat to you anymore, don't kill them. You know, that's sort of the thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, depending on the circumstances, but in the case of a zombie apocalypse, okay, where's this memorial? There's supposedly a memorial somewhere around here. I mean, this place is called Memorial Lane. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, admittedly, it's a tough call, you know, when the, heck. It's a tough call deciding when the I was just following orders excuse is valid. But, in this case, in this world, actually but in this world, okay. Didn't want to waste any of my own resources there. Whoa! What the heck did I run into? Okay. Like, I'm not saying there's a huge difference between being virtuous and being...
These things just keep coming.
and actually doing something evil.
But you pulled it off. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised. No hassle from us. You did a good thing today.
You're giving me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it.
Okay, so I need to... Yeah. Because yeah, that's the thing, like... What? I don't like how you're looking at me like that. Candelabra. Gets me some workable metal, I suppose. But yeah, I'd say he You guys allowed me to come in here. I'm not sneaking around. You let me come in here. My gosh. Oh, apparently I'm full. Shoot.
What was that?
My gosh, the AI in this game is so stupid. Oh, hey! The thing. Ammunition. Some sort of claw thing. It's an interesting weapon. But it's almost dead, so I don't suppose yet, no. Okay, let's... So this is a cool looking weapon, but it's almost dead already.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Dang. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't kill him. Empty can. Okay. Well, I suppose there's not really anything more I can salvage. Oh, a crowbar. What are you?
Keep quiet. Listen.
I'm gonna just keep this crowbar for my escape.
Shit, someone's close.
Oh, 2 crowbars.
Keep quiet.
I can dual wield these suckers. Okay, I really need to find my way back to the skiff before time's up. Oh, come on. I should probably not screw around, but... And you see that's the problem. I wish it at least I wish the game had at least tried to at least let you try to talk him out of it. Any ongoing events in this area will no longer be available. The heck does that mean? And why did I just cough? Ongoing events. I think I dealt with everything. Not that I really have time to do anything more. Assemble the pump regulator? I think I have all the parts. Anyway, I should get back to the resting place. Then it's 2:04 real time, so I might have enough time for another day of pillaging or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so how am I supposed to... Ooh, my health is not doing too good. So how do I assemble the pump regulator? That's the question. But first, recycling. Oh, heck. You're almost dead, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna die if I try to use you again. Voodoo Cola. Huh. Okay. It's a cool looking weapon, but you can't repair weapons in this game. Which is remarkably dumb. Oh, medicine. Oh, I could have taken one of the crowbars in one of those slots. I completely forgot about that. Shoot. Okay. So... So logically, I just like set that down, do that, and then speak to Casey. Okay.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Yep.
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing, and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes, all clear. Okay, the reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
He killed everyone, didn't he?
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
Why do you need me to get you out? Plenty of people are looking for the reserve. Why not get one of these groups to help you?
Well, my gut tells me that you're my best bet. The Tower and the Reclaimed are both after the reserve, sure. Obsessed with it, you might say. They believe it will shift all the power in NOLA. But I don't trust them. They're too absorbed by their agendas. You're unaligned. On your own. Like me. And hey, we may as well help each other. Right?
Oh, there's a firefly there.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
What's suspicious? Do 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 da da dee da dee da do. Do I want to upgrade this? Probably. What's the durability on this like? Okay. I should make a gun. So it doesn't give me any stats for these weapons, so I don't know which is better. This requires more workable metal, but I have plenty of that. Guess I'll build this, and I have 4 rounds. That's not a lot, but presumably this will do a lot of damage. We can but hope. Yeah, no, as I said, like, he must have killed them. Killed them or have been directly responsible for why they died. Like, maybe he's the one who broke the regulator or something, I don't know. I guess I'll leave that on in case he tries to contact me. Oh, also, I'm using a new webcam here. It's wide angle, so hopefully no matter where I am in Thermal.
Hello? It's Casey.
So hopefully no matter where I am, you'll be able to see me.
Are you there?
Yeah. Glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Calibration? Flow requirements? This is sounding complicated.
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
Four 0730-589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Until I get some feedback. What kind of feedback are we talking here? Okay, I was turning it the other way. Gosh dang it. Why? It's not letting me... It's not...
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turn green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
There's a power button.
All right. big round button pressed.
I wouldn't call it big.
We're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, you know, we're colleagues now, right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, you know, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few
47.
moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck and thanks.
Okay, so 47, St. Vincent's Church, which I believe is through the catacombs. Love how these candles are just perpetually lit. Yeah, well, this is kind of what I was talking about when I mentioned this game having an identity crisis. It really can't decide if it wants to be realistic or very, very gamey. Oh, more wood scraps. Golly gosh. This looks new to me, but apparently there's nothing I can use there. This is really not an ideal place or an ideal room for VR. Because the way I have the desks and everything in this room, it's very narrow. So it's like I have a good amount of space. Wow, that's a lot of walkers. Stab the... Oh, ew. Okay, what? Okay, that didn't do anything for me except probably reduce the... That's a lot of walkers. Oh, I was right. That's a quest. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of walkers. Walkers aren't attracted to light. They're attracted to movement and sound. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I was shaking my hands. I was shaking my hands. Bullshit. Why can't I continue? It's odd. I think supposedly it ate something. But
Hello? It's Casey.
whew.
Are you there?
Yeah. Glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So I found the manual for the pump flow. It looks like we need to calibrate each of the pumps has
Oh,
and that
great.
component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
So it's 55.
Calibration? Flow?
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turn green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at
Okay, I'll tell it my life story.
big round button.
All right.
No, actually, from an external point of view, my life isn't depressing at all. I just have depression.
Just be ready. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life, we're colleagues now. The broadcasts any of the city and the current might be wise to tune in before, let's keep it between. All right. I'll contact you when it's time for the...
Okay. No, yeah, I actually went through an intensive program recently, and that's as specific as I'm going to get right now, for my depression and anxiety issues. And my gosh, the first day, it was this group thing, and I so felt like I did not belong there. Because it's like, it was people with, like, they had, like, actual, like, there was stuff messed up in, like, how they were raised, their childhood, their current life, like, really messed up stuff. And here I am, coming from a very loving family and all of that junk. And it took me a couple days to basically figure out that, oh, good, it got wrote down. To basically figure out that just because, like, externally my life seems all right, that doesn't mean that, I don't still have these problems. And so, yeah. No, it was it's called partial hospitalization. And it was helpful. I'm a bit better off now than I was before I started the program, so... And that really had to happen. But no, it's like, external factors, there's very little to that down the line of trauma and tragedy. Yeah. Well, it like it kind of helped that like we weren't all there for like one particular reason or whatever. Like we all had like our specific problems, and it's like, yes, some of us had, you know, traumatic experiences or whatever, and then some of us, you know, it was probably just a chemical imbalance thing or like temporary situations or whatever. For me, it's just like a combination of a bunch of little things coming together into a cornucopia of misery. Come on. Okay. Gonna dual wield these suckers. Come and get some. Bro, that was too close. Somehow I cut off your arm. That was kind of badass. And kind of unrealistic too. Oh, that's right, there's a stamina system. Oh, come on. Gosh dang it. Okay, fine, load from save. Ow, by the way. Okay, this is my last try. If I don't get this try, I'm giving up for today.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Calibration? Flow?
The manual's pretty clear. Let's start with the serial number.
473-0589-01.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Now, turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A.
Come on, turn that way.
Triggered on 55. The numbers turn green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Hello? Oh great, I glitched out the dialogue.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm gonna turn this place upside down. You need get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning.
That was the dialogue from last night. Okay, I guess I'm going to go over there and hope that, I'm gonna make Nutra Stew. So I have max stamina. Build another one of these. Then I'm gonna stinkin' get over there. Eat the styrofoam cup too. You know, that is a point. That does look like one of those, like, ready-made, like, microwave things. I feel like he didn't have to turn on that light, since I found that the other day when I was exploring around. Yeah, something tells me that since the dialogue glitched, I won't be able to complete this unless I reload the save again. Come on. Are you going to... There we go. Load from save. There we go.
Hello? It's Casey.
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Calibration? Flow requirements? This is sounding complicated.
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
(473-0589-01).
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A, then tell me the number.
Feedback triggered on...
Okay, good, 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round.
Yes! Okay, we're the pump, it's to help find it. So just be ready. The systems down here will... Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make... You know, we're colleagues now. The broadcasts anything in the city, and the... Might be wise to tune in before... You know, let's... All right. I'm gonna take a contact.
If only this game would let you save. Okay. So, gonna build myself a cleaver. Store that. Store that. And then nail bomb doesn't take much to build, so. Whew, that's not what I was expecting at all. Okay, yeah, explodes on impact when thrown. Well, we'll see now, won't we? I'm wondering, if things get dicey, maybe I should bring that shotgun. Man, one of the problems with playing VR for an extended period of time is just the fact that you can't sit down. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this in case of emergency. Gonna turn you off. Yeah, admittedly, I'm not fit. And that's a problem. Something I should really work on. So, I need to... But yeah, but like, even when I was relatively fit, because I was a cart pusher at Walmart. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I probably haven't mentioned this, but if I recall correctly, this game has a feature, which I turned on, like an optional feature where it'll use your microphone to basically alert zombies. And so while I'm rambling on here, I am alerting every zombie within hearing distance. So, but no, even when I was relatively fit, because I was doing that like every day, you know, pushing carts at Walmart. Stab gut bags. Yeah. Not worth it. I can't kick him over. It's not, yeah. Yeah, I can't. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about this. So that's what it was instructing me to do. Okay, we're gonna be quiet here. Okay, yeah, that would have been a bit better if they had improved the if they didn't make the zombies bounce off of you. But yeah, I actually didn't think they'd incorporate that in this game. Okay. I think it's this way? To home? Okay, to tell you the truth, I doubt The Walking Dead is 100% scientifically accurate. What the? There we go. But I wouldn't put it past the series to explain it by like I don't know. Well, good thing I didn't need you. But yeah, I think that perhaps if you were to slather yourself in zombie guts like over an open wound, maybe you could become infected. Generally, I think people in this series will try their best to like only get it on their clothes or something. I think it could also be explained by it being transmitted, like, I don't know, via the saliva specifically, or even something with the teeth specifically. And I forgot to check the radio. Because I have to go through another day if I want this to save, or at least travel to a place, but I like leaving while I'm at the resting place. So, 47.
Food cache uncovered.
Cache.
Medicine cache found. The ward.
So, Rampart, I can't go to Rampart anyway. And I do have to go to the ward to get intel. So, yeah, I guess we're going to the ward. But now I don't remember where the other guy was. Wasn't he like 62 or something? 61, 62?
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut it down.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind, given the situation you're in.
Hey, this morning I realized something. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sky. It's been a while, at least that much I know. Months. Wish I would have paid more attention. You ever been to the Badlands up in South Dakota?
I think both of the Dakotas could be described as Badlands.
Never been.
Ah, that's a shame. Like another planet. My mom used to drive me through there every summer on the way to see my uncle. The night sky was so bright. So many stars, like a dome overhead. Crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it. How insignificant we really are in the grand scheme of things. How my troubles, no matter how big they may seem, really don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway, huh? The universe
I
doesn't know
didn't really want your life story. I assumed I could tell you that I did the thing.
Sky overhead right about now. You know, the first thing I'm gonna do when free is head back north. I think I've had enough of swamp life.
Okay. So apparently I have to wait for him to contact me again. For no real reason. Yeah, no kidding. But again, this game is very gamey. So yeah, medicine cache at the ward. And also an intelligence cache at the ward. Yeah, water's not supposed to be that color. This place is very different. Okay, use the drawing. Drawing. Intel location. What? Oh, the ward. Here we go. The ward, it's on a roof near, so I need to keep my eye out for a radio tower. I like the look of this area. Radio tower. Wunderbar. Hopefully there won't be people I have to sneak around to get at it this time. Okay. Book. Which I will grab with my Jedi Force powers. I know that generally people say cache, but I think that's wrong. I think they're wrong and stupid.
Find somewhere else to be. Walk away and we won't have a problem.
Okay. Jerk. Shyster and whatever. Gonna let them deal with the walkers. Am I not going to be allowed within their... Durability on this thing isn't looking too good. Well, the drawing isn't loading, so... Will you let me in?
I suggest you get lost. You find somewhere else to be. Hey! Speedy! Hey! Walk away and we won't have a problem.
Walk away and we won't have a problem. Walk away and we won't have a problem. It's so dumb that you can't talk to them. Go, hey, can you let me in? And you have to find these very gamey weak bits in their defenses. You can't save. Oh boy.
Rumors are swirling that Mama is planning an exodus from the tower. Where the fuck they gonna go to? Could have sworn I saw something move.
There's a guy up there, of course there is. I don't know how stealth in this game works because I can't really... Can I? Okay, in real life I would be. Uh-oh.
People gonna be pleased when I waste you. You're like a fucking mosquito that just won't die.
Okay, and somehow no one heard that. I should have brought a shotgun. And arbitrarily, I can't loot weapons off of any of these guys. Yeah. But like, there's no stealthily getting past these guys. Not that I can see. And arbitrarily, diplomacy isn't an option. Yeah, I really wish I had some firepower.
I don't know what to think anymore. It's all fucked up.
I don't know what to think anymore. It's all fucked up.
Who's sneaking around?
Who's sneaking around here? Who's sneaking around? Jedi. Okay, so is it on the roof? Because that's what I don't understand. Crap.
What was that?
Who's there?
You've proven one thing to us. What a piece of
I don't
shit
see
you
anything.
are!
Someone's close.
Where'd you go?
Tired of your shit.
Heck. I don't want to go all the way back. You know what? I'm going to call it here for today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to call it here for today for this game. So I'll be pausing for just a second. And actually what are we looking at here? I think I'm going to play a little bit of Moss when I come back. So see you then.